Hello, and welcome to my backyard. Congrats, class of 2020, on your high school graduation. The first of many graduations to come, I hope, like college and graduate school. I'm Dr. Ian Gaidera, Chief Academic Officer from the Partnership for Los Angeles Schools, and I'm here to send the congrats from the entire Partnership family, which your school is a part of the network within LAUSD. Having a virtual graduation is the first of many unpredictable firsts the world will throw at you, but you've handled it with grace, humility, and ingenuity, and so congrats for that. I want to leave you with 3 thoughts: fun, finish, and resources. Say it with me: fun, finish, and resources. First, fun. Many say that high school is the most fun you'll have in your life, best time of your life. Really, I think that's a mid-1900s concept built by the movies from back when people didn't go to college and people didn't exactly do jobs that they picked. Trust me, going to college will be the best years of your life. And even afterwards, if you can pick a position or a job that meets your soul's desires, I guarantee life continues to being fun. Next, I want to talk about finish. Going to college, just getting there, isn't what we're talking about. We're talking about finish college. Finishing requires using your resources. That's the third word: resources. Finishing college, being great in the workplace after college in a position that you've chosen, requires you to use your resources. They abound, they're everywhere. They're not going to chase you down. You have to find them. Never be ashamed to ask for help. Be ashamed if you don't ask for help. We've got a few other people that want to say congratulations and are also excited and proud about your graduation.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Khalid here, and I want to give a big, huge, massive congratulations to the class of 2020 for all your accomplishments. Congrats on graduating, guys. You guys did it. You're done. You're finished. Good luck on your future endeavors. Peace out.
Hey, what's up, graduates? Congratulations on graduating. I'm sure it wasn't easy. Artistic kids like me too, it was hard, like putting in all that time. It was a very happy moment when I got to graduate, and I actually got to go out and hang out with friends and stuff. And I know that y'all aren't getting to this year, and that really does stink, because you put in all the hard work and the effort, and you finally made it. But just know we're all celebrating all of y'all. We understand that this is not what you wanted, but this is kind of a life lesson, and that things will be thrown your way that you don't maybe like, and you just kind of have to deal with and handle, and that's growing up. But thank y'all so much for just putting in so much hard work. As a parent, I know your parents have got to be so excited for you, and as I have been y'all, it's exciting to see what life's going to hold for y'all. So take this time to really think about what you want to do, with your life, and really what makes you happy and what you love, and aim for it. So congratulations, class of 2020. Y'all go get them.
Again, on behalf of the Partnership for Los Angeles Schools, we're so proud of you. Go out, rule the world, make it a better place every day. Oh, one more thing. Go Rough Riders!
Congratulations, class of 2020 of Roosevelt High School and Roosevelt Magnet. I've come here to join your friends, your family, your faculties, to celebrate you, salute you, and wish you well as you move on to your next adventure. Thank you for everything you've contributed to our school community and our greater world. Please do remember, you are extraordinary. And we are living extraordinary times that require your love, your service, your energy, your dissatisfaction. Continue to lean in and use your agency to address those issues you most care about. Thank you to all of the teachers, administration, support staff. We appreciate your investment in these young people. Para todas nuestras familias, felicidades. Muchísimas gracias por apoyar a los jóvenes y esperamos que todavía vamos a ver muchos logros en lo que ellos seleccionen en esta vida. Adelante, class of 2020. We love you.
Greetings, culminating and graduating class of 2020 from schools in Boyle Heights. It is a pleasure to address you and your families on this special day. My name is Frances Baez, Administrator of Instruction in Local District East, and I am happy to celebrate you on one of the most significant accomplishments of your lives. Congratulations to you. You have completed every milestone and acquired the skills to move on to the next chapter of your journey. The skills you have learned are to prepare you to face the complex problems of today. Your culmination and graduation are marked by a pandemic, unrest, and questions about equity and racial inequalities. However, your resilience and problem-solving abilities will play a significant role in changing the life's course. The class of 2020 is unique, and in many ways, the world is giving you your next assignment. You are being charged with creating a better world, a connected nation, and a mission-driven community. Your future is bright. Move forward knowing that you are loved and that we believe in you. Congratulations, class of 2020. Saludos estudiantes de la clase del 2020 de las escuelas en Boyle Heights. Es un placer felicitarles en su día especial. Mi nombre es Frances Baez, administradora de instrucción en el Distrito Local Este, y estoy feliz de celebrarlos en una de sus etapas más significantes. Felicidades. Han completado una meta y adquirido el conocimiento necesario para avanzar al siguiente capítulo de sus jornadas. Todo lo que han aprendido los han preparado para encabezar los problemas complejos de hoy. Su culminación y graduación son marcados por una pandemia, agitación y preguntas sobre equidad e igualdad. No obstante, la fuerza de cada uno de ustedes para resolver problemas serán la esperanza para un mundo mejor de mañana. La clase del 2020 es única y en muchas formas el mundo les está comunicando su nuevo trabajo. Se les está dando un reto de crear un mundo mejor, una nación conectada, con la misión de mejorar cada comunidad. Su futuro es brillante. Sigan adelante sabiendo que se les ama y creemos en ustedes. Felicidades, clase del 2020.
Good evening, Rider family. It gives me great pleasure to speak on behalf of Roosevelt's student body. Due to the unfortunate circumstances, I cannot deliver this speech in person, but that does not make this celebration any less special. As saddening as the situation is, I think it's important that we embody these moments, now more than ever, because it is experiences like these that shape us into the people we are and will become. This pandemic has brought many griefs, and as unfortunate as it is, we know that we're going to be part of major history. So own it. Be proud of what you have accomplished. Let us not see this as an obstacle, but as a time for personal growth. Let us rejoice in spirits for this huge, amazing, wonderful, and inspiring achievement. Graduating from high school is one of the many stepping stones for our future endeavors. I'd like to take a quick moment to thank my family for being my #1 supporters. Thank you for helping me grow into the person I am today. You mean absolutely everything to me. I would also like to thank Roosevelt's staff and teachers for their guidance and empowerment. Thank you for constantly teaching us that as students from low-income communities, we are capable of fulfilling our aspirations. Being a writer is so much more than being a student or a staff member. It is about always being resilient in the face of struggle. So let us take what we have learned over our 4 years to begin this new chapter in our lives. Congratulations on your graduation and best wishes on your next adventure.
4 years ago, none of us could have imagined what we have gone through these past few months. But thankfully, through your great effort and with the support of your family and community, here you are on the verge of attaining a major milestone in your life, graduation from high school. No other graduating class has faced so much this quickly or faced so much uncertainty as you have these past 4 years, from the election of a new president to a worldwide pandemic. But you have shown all of us with your grit and hard work how resilient you are. And along the way, especially these last few months, you've had the support of your teachers, coaches, counselors, school staff, family, and community. All of us have been cheering you on and at times pushing a little to make sure today is a reality for all of you. That said, I'd like to thank your amazing teachers and counselors who quickly moved to prepare lessons, assignments, and supports that were available to you on the first day that schools closed. Thank you, team. Your tireless work and care for our students has inspired me. I also want to thank our amazing parents who work closely with teachers and counselors to make sure your students' learning continued at home. Gracias, padres, por su apoyo y por trabajar en equipo con los maestros y consejeros para asegurarse que el aprendizaje de su estudiante continuara desde casa. Lastly, I want to take a few moments to speak directly to the class of 2020. We, the MSTMA and Roosevelt High School community are very proud of what you have accomplished today. Pause for a bit. Think of all the challenges and obstacles you have faced these past 4 years, especially these past 3 months, and what you have done to overcome them. The way you have met these challenges is truly remarkable. I believe that you, the class of 2020, is uniquely prepared to lead the world. One of the toughest lessons to learn for any human being is how to manage change. All change is difficult to manage because it creates uncertainty. The routines we rely on, the classroom, prom, walking across the stage for graduation, are not available to us. We have to create something new and different. Not knowing what that is stressful and at times traumatic. But even with all that uncertainty, you courageously pushed on. You sat down and with the help of your teachers, counselors, and families, figured out a path forward. Someday, the global pandemic will come to an end, and many issues that the pandemic surfaced in our communities will still be there. We will need courageous individuals to help us figure out a way forward like you did for yourself these past 3 months. I believe that your experiences from these past 4 years, as challenging as some of them have been, have prepared you to lead us into the future. Get out there and lead. Your community, country, and world needs you. Be creative when you need to adopt to change that comes quickly and with little warning. Most of all, be yourself. As our Coach of the Year, Mr. Perez, reminded the varsity team this year, be yourself. You are already great. This is not how we wanted to celebrate your accomplishments. This is not how we wanted to say goodbye. You will always have a special place in our hearts. Congratulations, class of 2020. We love you. It is also my distinct honor to announce MSTMA class of 2020 valedictorian, Litzy Borges. Litzy will be attending Georgetown in the fall. Congratulations and great work. Now it is my distinct honor to announce MSTMA's class of 2020 salutatorian, Ahiri Juarez. Ahiri will be attending Santa Clara University in the fall. Congratulations and great work.
Good afternoon, class of 2020. I'm Litzy Borges, MSTMA valedictorian. Prior to this pandemic, I had a completely different story to tell. I had a completely different speech written down. But as circumstances changed, so did this speech. Prior to this pandemic, I was living life, as I'm sure we all were. I was nonstop talking about the last few months we had, how close it was to prom, and how quickly I needed to find a dress. How excited I was to be going to grad night, and how emotional I felt about walking the stage at graduation. But we were deprived of these things. We got no prom, no grad night, no in-person graduation. But despite the sadness this may bring, this is still a moment worth coming together to celebrate our accomplishments. We may not have lived up our last moments of senior year the way we wanted to, but we lived up our lives even better the last 4 years of high school altogether. There is no doubt that once all of this is over, I'm really going to miss my friends and the home MSTMA has become for me. Each one of you has made an impact in my life in such unexplainable ways, but I'll always have the memories with me. I'll definitely remember, but certainly not miss, losing Powder Puff not once, but twice alongside my girls. The iconic moment when Aithea and Isaac brought Dayway to Poetry Slam, when Adrian threw the baton at Classic and killed it, celebrating my boys when they went far into playoffs last year, when Ivan fought at the Basketball Classic, and we can't forget the countless fights we witnessed in the quad. I'll miss walking down the hall of the Al building and hearing Negrete's classic, "Hey kid," or running into Molina and ranting to him about my teenage problems, and hearing Miss G call out, "Hey, hey there, seniors," Every morning, I'll miss going to volleyball practice at the end of every day and listening to Parra's long hour talks, but I'll forever carry his life lessons with me. It was such an eventful and iconic year to live in. Our class is making history in so many unimaginable ways. From having our boys varsity basketball team win our first ever state title to living in these historic times. Although most of us will leave our separate ways soon, we will always have the memories we made together to look back upon in case we ever need a smile. These are the moments we live for, and although there is such a bittersweet feeling to it all, I am beyond thankful to have lived through it. I am thankful for the friendships I lost, the drama I got caught in, and the friends that have become family, because all of it helped me grow and prepare for my future. To my amazing friends, you are all beautiful people with some of the kindest souls I have ever encountered, and it has truly been an honor seeing you grow and become the people you are today. I love each and every one of you for your support, your kindness, and all the memories you've given me. Without you, I wouldn't be standing here today, and you all know this was my dream from the start. And lastly, to my family, who may not have been present with me every day of my school, but have been with me every day of my life. Primeramente, le quiero dar las gracias a las dos personas que verdaderamente son los amores de mi vida y que me han dado una vida tan maravillosa. Mom, Dad, muchas gracias por siempre creer en mí y en todo lo que he hecho, por siempre apoyarme en la escuela a pesar que a veces no entendían lo que estaba aprendiendo, por llegar a mis juegos de voleibol sabiendo que era muy importante para mí. Gracias por ser las dos personas que siempre puedo confiar en, sabiendo que cuando algo difícil me está pasando, siempre van a estar ahí. Sé que con su amor y su apoyo lo puedo lograr todo. Los quiero mucho y sin ustedes nunca estaría aquí. Now I want to thank my two amazing brothers who have cared for me like no one else. It was very difficult seeing you both grow up and leave, but your hard work, dedication, and strive for greatness gave me courage to work hard and make you both proud. You have been such an inspiration in my life, and I love you both dearly. I have a big family, so please bear with me. I want to give a shout out to Daniela and Jessica. You have both been such amazing cousins and sisters, giving my childhood so much life. Yari, Jenny, and Belen. You three have been my greatest role models and are the reason why I'm going off to college. Belen, only 4 years ago, you were in the same place as I am today, graduating and going off to Georgetown. And now, only a few weeks ago, you became a Georgetown graduate and are moving on to greater things. I can only hope to accomplish as many great things as you have. To my tía and my nino, los amo y adoro mucho. Siempre van a ser como mis segundos papás. Andrea, you became my best friend my sophomore year, but now I've gained a sister for life who will always have my back. And lastly, Ethan. You have been one of the biggest assets in my life. You have supported and pushed me to do better. You have been the only person who has seen me at my lowest and have never failed to bring me back up. You've been the best partner in crime I could ever hope to have, so thank you for being a part of my journey. These times are tough, and the last year has been such an adventurous journey, but we made it anyway. I know this sudden change brings so much uncertainty and fear, but I know each and every one of us will find our way to do amazing things. My journey at MSTMA ends today, but my life will now continue at Georgetown University in the fall. So now, although it may not have been the way we all wanted it, Class of 2020, from wherever you may be, make some noise because we finally made it.
Hello, Class of 2020. To be honest, I didn't expect our senior year to end like this. This worldwide pandemic has brought so many losses. Loss of family members, loss of a global economy, and to us, a loss of a great milestone in life. However, I challenge everyone to remember the good times we've had throughout these past 4 years. Taking it back, freshman year was a time where we were all excited to be teenagers. Some were crazy loud, while others, like me, were shy. Then, sophomore year came. We chose our pathways, and we began to build our relationships with our peers. For me, it was a time where I made my friends. In the middle of nowhere, a small group emerged, known as the LPS gang. After came junior year. Yay! We actually had superiority at school. more responsibility was thrown at us. For me, it was a time where I learned what valedictorian meant, bid farewell or to say, which is ironic in me saying this speech. Anyways, finally comes senior year. Yes, our stressful times of high school are almost over. Just as Mr. Dean in the 9th grade said, you have 180 days until no one cares about you. This time, college apps are due and final tests have to be submitted. Unfortunately, senior year was short for us. Who knew we're going to have the record of having the longest senior ditch day? Anyway, COVID-19 did change our lives. But these are the times where our ability to persevere reflects who we are. COVID-19 showed us that no day is guaranteed. Look at our senior year now. But these are the times where our legacy is created. The times of hard work do not end now, nor tomorrow, nor in the future. We all come from different blocks of life, but it is what we do now that counts. Booker T. Washington once said, success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which she has overcome. Our hard work is not in vain. We all have achieved greatness throughout these past 4 years of high school. The class of 2020 is a great class. Our generation is so big. I remember when college track would tell us we're a special class, where our teachers would tell us we're the most extraordinary class they have ever seen. And when the college corner would tell us we're the most hyped. Although this wasn't the experience we wanted to see during our senior year, we are still meant to do big things, period. I am honored to be part of this senior class. We truly are incredible. To end, I would also thank all the parents, teachers, and staff members who have helped us in our journey. A special gracias to my parents, quien me ha motivado para trabajar duro con humildad y ánimo. Well, class of 2020, we did it. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, friends, families, and fellow graduates. My name is Arely Valencia, Senior Class President for the class of 2020. My fellow peers, as we come to close our journey as high school students and move on to greater things in life, I want to commemorate those wonderful memories we created together these past years. You're probably wondering, where have all the years gone by? And just look back at all the great things high school brought you. I know we can all say high school introduced us to some of the greatest people in our lives. The friends that have our backs through it all. The teachers who we could rant and gossip to whenever we please. Hey, Mr. Gomez, I'm going to miss you. And the coaches who never gave up on us, even when we had already did. It's those people who helped us get through these hectic, wild years of high school. I know none of us could say we had the perfect high school experience, but it was those experiences with those great people who have helped us grow and become the people we are today. It's relationships like hanging out with the teachers on my last day of school, and Mr. Cueva telling me that I was part of the crew. Moments like that we'll remember for the rest of our lives. It's crazy to think that it all has to come to an end. So let's reflect on some of our greatest memories. Let's throw it back to our Friday night lights, where we would constantly get administration mad for using colored powder and then kicking many of us out, #FreeKevin. To our very lit, way more lit than Garfield student section on every classic. It was times like those where we would come together and just put our differences aside just to continue having fun. Oh, and we can't forget the many teams that we took to championships and the few that we won. We really did that. Those moments I will never forget and continue to cherish for the rest of my life. Those moments are memories that I will never forget and continue to cherish for the rest of my life. Now I would like to take time and appreciate some people who have always supported me and all my crazy ideas. Mamá, papá, gracias por todo el apoyo que me han dado toda mi vida y por estar a mi lado entre todas mis ridiculeces. Ms. Tutuk and College Track, thank you for dealing with my enthusiastic energy and helping me achieve my biggest dreams. Lastly, Mr. Molina, aka Molly, thank you for always supporting my crazy ideas and dealing with my stubbornness. My journey as class president wouldn't have been the same without you. Thank you all for helping me become the person I am today. Now, as these great times together turn into great memories, it's been an honor to have served as your class president for these past years. Although we often had many disagreements and issues as two schools coming together, everything always worked out for the best. I cannot wait to see the amazing future you all have ahead of you, see you achieve your wildest dreams, and continue to make everyone proud. You're bright and amazing people who will continue to change the world. Thank you. And congratulations, class of 2020. Principal Gerner at Roosevelt High School, Mr. Espinoza, Principal of Math, Science, and Technology Magnet Academy, faculty and staff, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to present the elite Rough Rider class of 2020.
Good evening, class of 2020. It is a great honor to stand before you today to offer my congratulations on your accomplishment. As principal, I have seen you grow for the past 4 years from the moment you came on campus for a visit in the spring of 8th grade. I am so proud of everything you have done and who you have become. Even before the school closure and the pandemic, you were faced with the sacrifice of putting up with construction on campus, knowing that you would graduate before you could benefit from the new buildings. And you showed patience and persistence over the past 2 years. As a group, you have accomplished so much over these past 4 years. You have worked hard in your classes to earn good grades so that you could be prepared for life after high school. And it is so exciting to hear of your plans, whether you're going on to a 4-year university, community college, the military, or directly into the workforce. You are ready for this next chapter of your lives. You have also accomplished so much outside of the classroom. In athletics, you have played on teams that have gone further than any in the history of Roosevelt High School. Boys and girls have both shown how far team spirit and pride can get you. In extracurricular activities, you have advocated for social justice, competed in robotics, served as lawyers and witnesses in mock trial, and represented Roosevelt in front of the school board to celebrate your accomplishments. I know that this has been a difficult time, and that this is not what you wanted your last semester to look like. But tonight, let us celebrate and look ahead to the bright future you have. A los miembros de la familia que están viendo esta tarde, gracias por cuidar y siempre de apoyar a sus estudiantes. Este logro es un testimonio del arduo trabajo que ha realizado para criar a su hijo para que valore su educación y su comunidad. Inspired by our former President, Barack Obama, I want to leave you with my own 3 pieces of advice. First, dream big. Although the present may have us stuck inside and fearful of what lies ahead, don't let our present circumstances stop you from shooting for the stars. There is greatness within you, and the world needs to see that greatness shine. Second, stay connected. If this time has taught us anything, it is that we need each other and that we prosper when we are united. Keep your friends and family close as you spread your wings. You may move apart physically, but you are always a Rough Rider. That support network is needed now more than ever. Third, stay true to yourself. I am always impressed by your strong values and commitment to doing what's right. As you move on, always listen to that voice that is your best self telling you what to do. You want to look back and be proud of the decisions you have made. Once again, congratulations, class of 2020. We are all so proud of you. At this time, it is my honor to acknowledge the salutatorian and valedictorian for Roosevelt High School. The salutatorian is Amy Olide. Amy is a part of the Law and Public Service pathway at Roosevelt, in which she has competed as a founding member of the mock trial team. She is also a member of college track and has served on the Mayor's Youth Council for the past 3 years. Amy founded the Poetry Pod at Roosevelt, helped organize the Boyle Heights Youth Festival, and has been a member of the leadership class at Roosevelt. Amy is graduating with a 4.235 GPA and will be attending UC Irvine in the fall. The valedictorian is Kevin Gomez. Kevin is also a part of the Law and Public Service pathway. He has served as student representative on the Roosevelt School Site Council and also on the LA Mayor's Youth Council for the past 4 years, where he helped publicize the My LA 311 campaign. He's also a member of College Track and has helped organize the Boyle Heights Youth Festival. He served as ASB Vice President this year. Kevin has been on the varsity tennis team for 4 years, serving as co-captain. He is graduating with a 4.35 GPA and will be attending USC in the fall. Congratulations, Amy and Kevin. By the power vested in me by the Los Angeles Unified School District, it is my pleasure to confer upon you these diplomas. You are now officially high school graduates. Congratulations.
Graduates, you can now turn your tassels.
Roman Abonce, Leslie Acevedo, Samantha Acevedo, Ashley Adame Noriega, Angélica Aguayo, Genaro Aguayo, Cecilia Aldape, Raimundo Alejo, Diego Alemán Trujillo, Alexander Almeida, Annie Alvarado, Siana Álvarez, Rosemary Amado, Bridget Angulo, Rosa Antonio, Amy Arellano, José Arellano, Michelle Arellano, Esmeralda Arevalo, Ronald Arevalo, Jasmine Arias Martínez, Isaiah Arredondo, Sebastián Arriaga, Kimberly Arzate, Allison Aspe, Lisbeth Astorga, Itzel Ávila Soto, Saúl Avina, Nathan Ayala Casas, Maggie Barajas, Gisela Barbosa Loza, Cindy Parales, Allen Barranco, Elmer Barrios, Cristo Barrios, Frida Barrón Rosales,
Ruby Benitez,
Kyra Bennett, Christopher Bernal,
Julio Bernal Cuervo,
John Bombain, Rafael Bonilla,
Fabián Bravo Cárdenas, Ramaje Brumfield, Emily Burga Lemus,
Vincent Burgueño,
Guadalupe Butrón, Jordi Cajas Sunux,
Braulio Cano Baron,
Samantha Cárdenas, Graciela Carmona Ayuso, Katie Castillo Miranda, Ruben Castillo,
Ricardo Cayetano,
Daniela Chávez, Felipe Chávez, Santiago Chávez, Zulema Chávez,
Richard Cocina,
Alexis Colín,
David Colorado Valdez,
Eric Contreras, Stephanie Cornejo, Jason Corrales, Adrian Cruz, Alejandra Cruz,
Frank Cruz III,
José Cruz, Daniel Damas Moreira, Iris Damas Moreira, Saúl de la Cruz, Kevin del Real, Leslie Delgado Pérez, Kevin Díaz Asensio, Jacob Díaz,
Jael Durán, José Enríquez, Caitlin Enríquez, Adriana Espinosa Robles, Diego Estrada, Brianna Felix, Ecstasy Ferrer, Michelle Flores Garcia, Fausto Flores, Zenia Flores, Naomi Flores Gómez, Fátima Fuentes, José Galías, Claudia Gallardo Parral, Danny Galván, David Galván, Abelardo Galvez, José García, Julio García, Angel García Ballesteros, Mitzi Garcidueñas, Eduardo Gastelum González, Bridget Gómez, Desiree Gómez, Kevin Gómez, Thomas Gómez, Jocelyn González Recinos, Alexis González, Angel González, Denise González,
Eric González, Jack González,
James Gonzalez,
Mariana González, María Gregorio, Luisa Guevara García, Natalie Guzmán Flores,
Mary Yuri Hernandez,
Viviana Hernández Hernández, Angel Hernández, Carlos Hernández, Janet Hernández, Kelsey Hernández, Kimberly Hernández, Ray Hernández, Valerie Hernández, Brianna Herrera, Jacqueline Huerta Alvarado, Juan Ixtuc Tiriquí, Daisy Jauregui, Michelle Jerónimo, Jeremiah King, Brenda Cook,
Monique Liel, George Lemus,
Salma López Torres, Anthony López, Candice López, Cassandra López, Gabriel López,
Giovanni Lopez,
Ivan López, Jacqueline López, José López, Josué López, Cassandra López,
Saraí López, Eduardo López Landa, Carlos Lorenzano,
Kaylin Dalana Machado Parmendia,
Carlos Martínez, Emiliano Martínez, Iván Martínez, Jasmine Martínez, Joseph Martínez, Lufkina Martínez, Manuel Martínez, Maximiliano Martínez,
Rafael Martinez,
Peter Martinez Hernandez.
Eric Martí Guzman. Ronald Martí Guzman.
Michael Mata. Steve Medina.
Alejandro Mejia.
Allison Mejia. Ernie Melchor. Natalie Melendez. Alondra Melendez Diaz. Soani Memije. Destiny Mendez. Evelyn Mendez. Marlene Mendoza. Sheila Merida. Jasmine Merino. Johnny Milky. Brenda Molina Álvarez. Elaine Monge. Antonio Montes. Leslie Montoya. Itzel Morales. Melanie Morales. Stephanie Morales. Ivan Moran.
Kevin Moreira.
Brian Moreno.
Lisette Mota.
Diana Munguia. Christopher Murillo. Javier Murillo. Sabrina Naranjo. Quetzali Narváez Gonzaga. Andrés Nava. Alfredo Navarro. Tony Nguyen. Luis Nolasco. Tizoc Nolasco. Haiti Nufio Linares. Angel Ochoa. Destiny Olage. Amy Olide. Angel Olivares Ortiz. Amy Olivares. José Olivares.
Jason Ortega.
Amy Ortiz. Alejandro Peguero. Roberto Peña.
Carlos Alberto Preciado.
Francisco Prieto Queripa. Stephanie Peñalosa Verduzco. Adam Puga. Bryant Quintero. Deborah Ramirez.
Isaac Ramirez.
Kimberly Ramirez. Rosa Ramirez. Elizabeth Ramirez Herrera. Anthony Ramirez Sanchez. Alfred Ramos.
Allison Ramos. Orlando Rendón Rentería. Ana Reyes Flores. Cristo Rincón. Nathan Rios. Emily Rivera. Dimitri Rivera Díaz. Gabriel Robledo. Jackson Robledo. Isaiah Rodela. Axel Rodríguez Salazar. Alex Rodríguez.
Celeste Rodríguez.
Michelle Rodríguez. Manuel Rojas Jr. Alec Rojas Artunian. Stephanie Rojas Rodríguez. Ashley Romero. Diana Romero. Michelle Romero. Cesar Romo Jr. Raimundo Rosas García. Luis Rosas. Juliana Ruiz. Jesús Salazar. Carlos Salcedo, Saúl Salgado, Said Sánchez Rojas, Brittany Sánchez,
Juan Carlos Sánchez,
Vicente Sánchez,
Mario Sandoval Ortiz,
Alejandra Sandoval, Mateo Santana, Daisy Santos, Victoria Sedano, Alfredo Sepúlveda Meléndez, Arturo Serrano, Ricardo Serrano, Hennessy Cifuentes, Jada Cifuentes, José Sigala, Jorge Solís Roja, Leslie Soriano González, Crystal Soto, Benjamin Sukuki Pu, Isaac Tinoco, Daniel Tolentino, Daisy Torres, Melissa Torres, Roger Turrubiartes, Denise Ulloa, Humberto Valentín, Marvin Valentín, Alex Vargas Coba,
James Vasquez,
Vanessa Vasquez,
Kimberly Vasquez,
Xochitl Vasquez, Elijah Verduzco, Cesar Vidal, Vanessa Vidal, Juliana Vidales, Destiny Villalobos, Annette Villalpando, Benjamin Virgen, Alberto Vivaldo, Jaylene Bo Pichante, Byron Zacarías, Francisco Zabalza, Amanda Cetina Mateo,
Sharon Alarcón, Jillian Arevalo, Louis Arevalo Jr., José Ábalos, Stephanie Barbosa, Brian Blanco, Rogelio Borbón Jr., Litzy Borges,
Maya Burgos, Fidencio Calzada Jr., José Campos Jr., Justin Cantú, Mark Carrillo II, Rocío Castillo, Victoria Castro, Ruth Chag, Ashley Chavez, Bonsley Chavez, Brian Chavez, Celia Chávez Álvarez, Diana Colesio Hernández, María de Jesús Contreras Jiménez, Mario Cortés Jr., Daisy Cuatl Yahuil, Janet Curiel Rendón, Carlos Dávila Peñuelas, Brandon de Jesús, Ana de Lira, Luis Díaz,
Andy Escobar, Amy Felix, Angie Figueroa, Andrés Flores, Jaime Flores, María Flores Cruz, Daniela Franco, Diego Franques, Guadalupe Fuentes, Jonathan Fuentes, Kevin Gamez, Ethan Gamino, Rondi Garcia, Melissa Garcia, Ashley Garcia, Mary Gomez, Aaron Gonzalez, Boris Gonzalez, Alan Gonzalez Gamon, Ashley Gonzalez Perez,
José González Aragón, Ashley Granados, Jesús Urrola Reséndez, Jack Havana Pérez, Johnny Hernández, Jonathan Hernández, Claudia Hernández, Clares Hernández Bruno, Angel Íñiguez Ramos, Samantha Islas, Paola Jaime, Valeria Jiménez, Joana Jiménez Olivares, Alma Juárez de Loera, Haití Juárez Medina, Ángela Lira, Natalie Llamas, Josué López,
Victoria López,
Donald López,
Emily Luna Galván, Natalie Macías, Alejandra Macías Montes, Michelle Maldonado Rayón, Jacqueline Maqueda Lozano, Areli Márquez, Michelle Martín Marcial, Ana Martínez Morán, Ana Méndez Gutiérrez, Marisol Montaño, Liseth Montiel Lira, Alondra Morelos,
Austin Muñoz, Abril Muñoz Díaz, Marco Nava, Armando Navarro, Christian Navarro, Carlos Núñez, Erwin Ocampo Uribe, Rolando Ochoa, Destiny Olmos Suárez, Marcela Ordóñez, Nicole Orozco, Kendrick Ortega, Stephanie Ortiz Sigala, Eduardo Osorio Flores, Chris Palapa Mayor, Julian Pérez, Ricardo Pérez, Edgar Quintero, Lisbeth Ramírez,
Clarissa Ramos, Miguel Ríos Valdés, Denise Rodríguez, Cristo Rodríguez, Catherine Rojas, Angel Rolón, Adrian Rolón, Alexis Romero, Isaac Romero, Carol Romero Mora, Samantha Rosales, Saúl Rosas, Melissa Rubio, Daphne Rubio, Kenia Ruiz Barrón, Omar Salinas, Miriam Sánchez, Jessica Sánchez, America Sánchez,
Diana Santana Campos, Adrian Soria, Perla Soto Benítez, Alyssa Talamantes, Edgar Topete Hernandez, Ruby Trujillo, Areli Valencia, Nancy Velasquez, Jennifer Vera, Jennifer Gia Santos, Abigail Chicol, Michelle Yanes,